If you have been paying attention to my last week or so of live streams, you've seen some things come up that probably shock you. It's probably concerning. And here's what needs to really happen at the end of the day. Hey, man, you don't need to be one of these guys that get caught out here losing. It's blood sport today in the professional and personal world. The game has changed. When we went digital, you have to manage your real world life and online life. You have to spin all these plates at one time. You don't have the benefit or the luxury of previous generations of walking or moving things slow. You got to get on it. So just like you see, I did a show talking about beautiful college educated women love white collar drug dealers. How are you going to compete with a white collar drug dealer at the kind of money he makes, the level of excitement, all that, when you're just a guy in IT? You're going to compete by making sure you look good, smell good, your body's in shape, and you got something else, you got some confidence, some swag, because you can't beat them on money. And you can't just sit back and say, well, it's not right, it's not fair. You can't throw salt into the game. This is why getting your image together is so important. See, a lot of you guys figure, this image talk is when I'm older and have more money, then I'll go do it. No, you need to do it now as a young man because you don't have anything. I'm telling you, under appreciating how important a killer image is going to be the death of most of you guys. You got to look good. The appearance part gets you 7 seconds. That's it. 7 seconds. It's the most important 7 seconds in your life because when people put you in the no category, when women put you in the friend category, you're not getting out of there. And it's a fool that tries to get out of there and figures, you know what, I'll lose that 7 seconds and I'll spend tons of time and effort to try to just dig themselves out. That's dumb. Win the first 7 seconds, then give yourself an opportunity to close with the way you behave. This is what kills a lot of you guys. You're goofy. You still behave like a little boy. Your mannerisms aren't adult. Your mannerisms aren't masculine. The way you stand, the way you make eye contact, the way you shake hands. There's no surety or there's no certainty or things like that. So it's important. When I work with clients one-on-one, I help get them dressed, but I'm really looking at how they carry themselves, the way they stand, their posture. I do more work with that kind of stuff. Then we get to the next part, the way you communicate. You guys are going to have to learn how to be charismatic, vivacious communicators. You cannot just sit around talking monotone and thinking that the world does not owe you understanding. And you're going to have to use all of these things at the same time to your advantage. And then you got to do the same online. Because here's the thing. If you think that a woman who's the caliber of woman that you say you want, they want to go on your Instagram and show you all their girlfriends. Because that's what first thing the women do is check you online. It's the same thing about employers. That's why all this stuff has so much overlap, and which makes me so good at what I do. As a image guy, I'm still qualified to teach in sales, communications, all these different things. That's why I'm an image consultant, life coach. What are you going to do about it, though? See, I know what I need to do. Your competition knows what they need to do. What are you going to do? Because if you think you have time to waste, if you're 19, it's already too late. Well, I'll take that back. If you're 19, you're already behind. At 19 years old, by your sophomore year in college, you should be lining up your life. You should be lining up your internship for the summer. You should know why you want to work at these companies. You should have been writing letters, getting letters of recommendation, all those kind of stuff. You should be taking life seriously. By the time you reach your junior year in college, you should you should know where you're going to work. I've told you, life happens at 23. You've got between 19 and 23 to fumble around. But 23, game time. You're in the game. And at 25, you should be in your career path making real big decisions. Time's up. Get started. You don't have time to waste. And here's the thing. If you're over 25, life isn't over. Here's the thing. A lot of you guys think, well, I'm a late bloomer. Well, I didn't get started. Well, then it means you got to get started now. But I tell you this, getting started, your life can change in 30 days. 30 days, your life can change. And it will be incredible in a year. I'll tell you, when I work with guys, inside the first 30 days of working with men, you see a massive change. The guys who actually follow through and do the work. See, it's not about watching videos. It's not about reading books. It's about actually having somebody to bounce things off of, somebody who has a trained eye, who's already been there, somebody who can actually bring people and resources to bear to help you get out here and compete and win. And that's what it comes down to, guys. You got to compete. You got to win. You got to have that fire. You got to want to get up in the morning to get out there, conquer, and dominate. This year is about making power moves. This year is about building a network. This year is about actually making friends and influencing people. This year is 2020 Happy Henry. That's it. 2020 Happy Henry. Where you going to be? And more importantly, when are you going to get started doing it? For you guys who are looking for a mentor, if you can't necessarily afford to do coaching one-on-one right now, join at send me an email or send me an inbox and say, hey, I'd love to become a mentor. I'd love for you to be my mentor. At the $379 level for Patreons, you get 2 mentorship calls with me a month. I wish I had a mentor. I wish I had access to have somebody like me mentor. That's going to be one of the best deals you get. I know some of you guys have heard about me talking about putting together group classes or group sessions. But the thing is, all of this, guys, there's going to be a price tag with it. There's going to be a price tag with it. And you're not going to be able to make anything in life without investing in yourself. There's a reason that guys who go to college get better outcomes than guys who don't go to college. Because you invested in yourself. You paid the cost. Don't go halfway. Finish it out. Get your image right. Learn how to, just trust me, guys. Trust the Godfather. Learn how to become the best version of you. Learn to like what you see in the mirror, like what you hear in the mirror. Make yourself the man you want to be right now. Peace out.